An interrogation room. The air is stale under harsh fluorescent light. Detective Rossi slams a plastic evidence bag onto the metal table. Inside, a tiny brass gear glints.
It's over, David. I know why you did it. I know everything.
David looks at the clock on the wall behind her. Its second hand sweeps in a perfect, silent circle. He gives a small, sad smile.
No, you know nothing.
A week ago, she found the gear under his workbench. She thought she'd found a reason. He had been building a cage, and now she was walking into it, convinced it was a trap she had set for him.
Let's stop playing games. This gear, it's a replacement escapement wheel for an 18th century Balthazar mantel clock. There are only 3 of them in this state. One belongs to Liam Vance's father.
Detective, my client has already stated.
It's all right, mister. Jen, let her talk. Let her build the story. It's a beautiful story.
David leans back, a mask of weary patience on his face.
You know him, didn't you, David? 30 years ago, your father had a small workshop right here in this town. Vance Sr. was his biggest client, his patron, until he accused your father of stealing. He ruined his reputation, drove him out of business, drove him to his grave.
I remembers.
You waited. You built a quiet life. You became a simple watchmaker. You raised your daughter. But you never forgot. And when Liam Vance, that arrogant piece of work, put your daughter in the hospital, that old wound opened right back up. It wasn't just about your daughter anymore, was it? It was about your father. It was revenge.
She slides a grainy photograph across the table. It shows a car parked near the old fairgrounds.
You lured him out there. You killed him. And you planted this gear on his body for his father to find. A message. An eye for an eye. A ghost from the past come back to collect a debt. Am I closed?
David lets out a long, slow breath. He looks at his lawyer, then back at Rossi.
That's an incredible story, detective. It's neat. It's tidy. It ties everything up with a bow.
Because it's the truth.
No, it's not. The gear wasn't a message. It was a signpost. I planted it at the scrapyard for your team to find, because I needed you to look into the Vance family's past. I needed you to build this exact story. I needed you to be completely, utterly convinced that you were investigating a revenge killing.
Confusion flickers in Rossi's eyes. The first crack in her perfect theory.
Why? Why would you lead me right to a motive?
Because a ghost is much easier to chase than a real person. While you were digging up my father's history, you weren't paying close enough attention to the present. You were so focused on the asterisk why asterisk, you stopped questioning the asterisk when asterisk.
The when? I have the when nailed down to the second. Don't play dumb with me. Your daughter's car passed the library's security camera at 10:17 p.m. Liam's car passed the same camera at 10:19 p.m. The call to his phone from your burner went through at 10:23 p.m. We have witnesses who saw his car turn toward the fairgrounds at 10:25 p.m. The timeline is a steel trap, David. And you are caught right in it.
David leans forward, his hands flat on the cool metal of the table.
Detective, what is my profession?
You're a watchmaker.
I am a horologist. I don't just fix watches. I study the measurement of time. I service and calibrate the master clocks, the important ones.
A knot of unease appears between her eyebrows.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the old Seth Thomas clock in the town hall bell tower. The one that's been there for 90 years. The one that once a day sends a synchronizing pulse to the other municipal clocks. The library, the train station, even the traffic light cameras on Main Street.
Her breath catches. The gears are turning in her mind now, but they are grinding.
For the last 6 months, I have been making adjustments. Minuscule adjustments during my weekly maintenance calls. A quarter of a second 1 week. A half second the next. So small, so gradual, no one would ever notice. But they add up.
Mr. Chen is staring at David, his mouth slightly open.
You've been chasing a ghost, detective, because you've been working with the wrong time. Your entire timeline, every piece of time-stamped evidence you have, is off. It's fiction.
That's impossible.
Is it? Take out your phone. Check the network time. The real time. The atomic time that doesn't care about our town's quaint old traditions. Compare it to the timestamp on your perfect evidence.
Her hand trembles slightly as she pulls her phone from her pocket. Her thumb swipes across the screen. Her eyes dart from the phone in her hand to the evidence file on the table, then back again. The color drains from her face.
When Liam Vance's car passed that camera at 10:19 p.m. on the official record, the real time was 10:17 p.m. 2 minutes earlier, when the call was made from the burner phone, it wasn't 10:23. It was 10:21. At the precise moment, my daughter's alibi says she was making a purchase at an all-night pharmacy 20 miles away. A pharmacy with its own independent, network-synced clock. Liam Vance was still alive and driving through town.
Silence. A thick, heavy silence that fills the entire room. Rossi looks up from her phone, her eyes wide with a dawning, horrifying understanding.
All of your evidence is inadmissible. Every timestamp is compromised. You have no timeline. You have no crime.
Rossi stares at David, the fight gone from her eyes, replaced by a hollowed-out respect.
The body. You still hid a body.
What bodies? You haven't found a bodies. You haven't found a weapons. You have a missing person. A man with a history of gambling debts and shady friends who, according to your own compromised timeline, could have been anywhere. You don't have a murder, detective. You have a mystery.
She slumps back in her chair, utterly defeated. Walking out of the police station, David steps into the clean, bright sunlight. He feels his daughter's hand find his. Her name is Anna. Her grip is tight. They don't speak. They don't need to. They get in the car and drive away, leaving the ghost of Liam Vance to the town's faulty memory. They didn't erase a man. They erased 2 minutes. And in those 2 minutes, they found their freedom.